So you're going to stop doing that right now.
Permission. No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's taken a really long time to get people through the line. When we initially came in, the number to be served was 59. It was about 20 minutes ago, and the number to be served is still 59.
You're wasting our time. We got to get back to work. You know what? Why don't you just keep it to yourself over there, okay? Thanks, I really appreciate that. I don't want to have to involve that in some way. Thank you. Why would they be involved? You can leave me alone. You don't call it all that. I just don't know.
Got a cam back.
Ma'am, I really appreciate you trying to help me.
You know, that's not appropriate. And you do not have my permission to videotape. So you're going to stop doing that right now.
That's assault.
No,
That's assault.
that is not assault.
That's
You don't
assault.
have permission to
That's
videotape
assault.
me.
That's assault.
He's videotaping me in the
That's
lobby.
assault. That's assault.
This is a public building, so that's
Okay, fine.
I want to help.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, but it's not that you sign, it's not that the information.
Why do you feel it's necessary to record what's happening here?
It's my civil right to do so.
So why do you feel it's necessary?
you're also being on camera. The gentleman's allowed to record in a public place.
I just asked him why he feels it's necessary
He's
to
not
record.
required to answer. Just-
Cordial discord.
Okay.
I'm
So
okay.
I'm trying to avoid a conflict here.
Yes.
Okay. So we're all being recorded by you.
Yeah.
Yourself and by me. So he's not required to turn it off or even explain himself. This is a public door. So if you don't consent to that, you are allowed to.
So
I will discuss with you if you choose.
that'd be great.
Okay.
I'd like to
So we're going to
understand.
act like gentlemen here?
Gentlemen, yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
Absolutely. So, one of the things that I and other people like me do is go out in public and film. It's an assertion of our First Amendment rights, freedom of the press, as private citizens. And part of the reason we do this is we believe that our First Amendment rights and many of our other rights are being gradually eroded, and we want to, in essence, put a stake in the ground and keep those rights from being eroded further. And I understand some people aren't comfortable on camera, but there's a camera right above. There's cameras on the doorway, cameras on the officer's chest. We're on camera. So if your objection is to my camera, I would say, well,
It's making people feel uncomfortable. And those people, near as I can tell, myself included, are not telling you that your rights are being are not infringing upon your rights.
so one of the things,
it sort of sows discord when you do it just kind of randomly.
I can see how someone would feel that way, but as a society, we have to get beyond the paranoia. And one of the things that we're trying to do, among others, is alleviate that fear that, oh my God, people who do this. There's hundreds of people, thousands of people, maybe 1,000 people across the nation
With
who.
whom are you affiliated?
I'm an independent journalist. There's no affiliation.
When you say we, that strongly implies an affiliation.
Disagree. There are people, this is called the First Amendment audit, and there are people in pretty much every state now who go out and do exactly this.
Who are these people?
These people are private citizens, independent journalists.
With lots of time on their hands.
Perhaps.
How do you pay the bills?
Quite well.
How so quite well?
If you're asking me about my finances, I'm not going to discuss my finances with someone I do not know. I pay my bills.
You're willing to video people you don't know,
Correct.
but you don't want to talk about what you do for a living.
What do you do for a living, if I might
I'm
add?
an engineer.
Engineer. Excellent. For what company?
Boeing.
Boeing. How much money do you make?
I make enough to pay the bills.
Good answer.
How much do you make
Same amount. Enough to pay the bills.
in Seattle?
Yeah.
Who pays you?
My employer. And I will
And
not.
who is that?
I will not disclose my employer.
See the double-edged sword you're wielding? The double standard?
We're asking each other questions, and neither of us is obligated to answer the question. You have chosen to do so, and honestly,
I made myself vulnerable in the hopes that you would do the same. But you're not doing it because you're going to put this out on some public site somewhere.
I am
And
doing
you're
this.
exploiting me to earn your living.
If that's what you believe, you're absolutely free to walk away at any point.
So you can video me somewhere else.
You are absolutely free to walk away. I appreciate you coming over and discussing it with me. If you stay back there, I won't get you. I'm going to move over here.
I can stand anywhere I want.
Absolutely. I'm going to move over there, and you can move to whatever location you choose. In a way, I am doing this for you.
I can tell.
I sincerely hope you can. I and people who do this put themselves into situations that are potentially confrontational with uneducated citizens and unfortunately uneducated officers. You know, I am trying to protect the rights for all of us. And at some level, I hope you can appreciate that.
That's what a terrorist would say.
Oh my Lord, absolutely not.
Am I right?
No, sir. You couldn't be any further from right.
How do you know a liar from someone telling the truth?
You can't.
Just made my point.
You equated to this activity to terrorism, right? How is this terrorism?
I'm just saying a terrorism would say he's looking out for me,
No.
just like you do.
No, a terrorist would say, I hate you and I'm going to kill you. A terrorist,
Unless he wanted to hide his intentions.
wow, you went off the deep end quick. That's crazy, bud.
Which end are you going on?
I'm staying right on the dock. You're swimming in the sand.
So the people here who feel uncomfortable are going off the deep end too. It's just you that are sitting there in the dock.
No, the people who feel uncomfortable aren't educated or are paranoid.
Why aren't they educated?
That's a fantastic question I cannot answer. I'm hoping to help educate them, but as to why they're not educated, I cannot answer. You did a great job helping keep things calm.
I'll do my best. Thank you for the feedback.
Thank you.